morning and happy Friday, everybody. Apologies in advance if my voice decides to disappear during the day. I think I'm getting tonsillitis. Yay! I had a very scratchy throat last night and I woke up several times in the night with very swollen glands, and I cannot swallow my saliva without pain. I haven't tried eating food yet. I had a very hot shower to help with the steam. It soothed it for a wee while and it's back to normal self, and the glands are still very swollen. I do get tonsillitis a lot, so it's not really a big surprise because I've only had one so far this year, which is a record. So the good thing is that for the first time in about a year and a half, I can take medication for it without risking it passing to my baby either through pregnancy or breastfeeding. So that will make it a lot easier. The last two I had, the first one I was pregnant and it took 3 courses of antibiotics to clear it because the first two didn't work and it just got worse. And then I was breastfeeding after that, and it took 2 courses of antibiotics, including a very upset stomach for Alfie because it was passing through my milk, but I had no choice. So this time I'm not breastfeeding and I am not pregnant, so it's gonna be a lot easier to deal with. I hate them, but I'm used to them, so it's kind of, yeah, it's just another one. Anyway, so I know a lot of you are interested in Christmas related stuff and how we do it and all that. So from now until Christmas, every time I have what I will call Santa talk, there will be a little Santa somewhere at one corner of the screen. Maybe that one? Yeah, I think it's that one. I'll put it in now. And I will talk to you about Christmas organization and stuff like that. So let's start it. I need to do a jingle like Santa talk, like something like that. I'll work something out, I'm sure. So Santa talk of the day. How do I plan for presents? And I'll do that now while Owen is at school, because obviously I don't want him to hear that. So in my planner, and I'm only going to show you a page. There are 3 pages, but I'm only going to show you one that will not give away to anybody who watches these vlogs what they are getting. So we have something like this. So I make a list basically of all the people I need to buy a present for. So make this list, and then during the year, whenever I get ideas of what I could get them, I pencil them in beside their name. Usually I start in September to look at things properly. Once I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm writing it down in the pen, with a pen. Then once I have ordered it or bought it, I put a little tick beside it. And once I have received it and I physically have it, I just highlight it. So I have this page. As you can see, most of it is done. That's all the children. And then I'll give you a quick look. Ta-da! This one I have ordered most of it, but I still need to, a lot of it is actually going to come in the post in the next few days. And I'm also taking part in 2 Christmas swaps this year, so I've added those to the list, so then I know exactly where I'm at. But yeah, so that's how I do it. Usually by the end of September I have all my Christmas presents ordered. And I know it may sound crazy to some of you, but I just cannot stand crowded shops, as you probably know already. I just can't deal with them. Shopping at Christmas time freaks me out, because I find that people go nuts and they just forget, if they did have any common sense to start with, it disappears. And I find people can be very inconsiderate in those kind of situations, and if anybody was being a little bit more cooperative with the amount of people there is, it could be a lot smoother, but it's not. So I avoid any kind of shops from the beginning of December, unless like for obviously like Tesco's or for food shopping. That obviously I do, although I do most of it online, as you know. But yeah, so this year I'm actually a bit late because it's now November and I haven't finished, and this is probably a first for me. But I decided to just take my time and make sure. I love to pick presents for people and I want to make sure they are just right. I think I like offering presents even more than getting presents in a way. I don't know, I just like to look for a good present for somebody. Some people I find really hard to buy for, and then I don't find it as enjoyable, but there are some people I just love to find presents for. Anyway, this was the Santa talk or Christmas talk. I will work something out. I don't know how I'm going to talk. I'm going to word it or anything, but when you see the little Santa, it means it's part of this Christmas talk. You're in my head, basically once Halloween is finished, it's Christmas. I would not decorate my house right now, but to me Christmas starts on the 1st of December. All of December is Christmas in my head. It has to be all Christmas related and all that, so basically November is like the run up to Christmas, which is now, so I get everything ready. So there, that was the Christmas talk of the day. I hope you liked it. So I've been working on doing admin work for all morning. Alfie is just not sleeping well. Really, well, he had a little nap and that was it. So I kind of went from the jumper to the floor to my knees, to the jumper to the floor to my knees to the walker. Kind of changed around. I'm gonna go and get Eoghan now, and it's officially marks the start of the weekend in my head. I'm not feeling too great. I have a bit of temperature, but it's probably due to the infection. So yeah, I have some antibiotics, like mild ones, and if I need to, I can get stronger ones, but I probably will try those ones for a few days. If nothing works, I'll just go for the stronger ones. And I've just taken some painkillers because I'm starting to feel meh. But yeah, it's not going to spoil my weekend. If I'm not feeling great, worst case scenario, I can just rest all weekend because the boys are away. So I will have a good weekend anyway. I've decided so. Anyway, time to go and get Eoghan. I'm going to get the buggy because my back is not the best, so I'm trying to limit them. I prefer to use the baby carrier, but I just don't want to do it every single day, otherwise my back takes a big hit every single time. So I'm just going to be reasonable and take the buggy, even if it's just not very handy at the school. Remember my previous footage? This is 2 hours later. It has not stopped since. I am exhausted. I just don't understand why my boys cannot understand that they need to sleep and sleep instead of fighting until they are collapsing. It's just... That's what it takes, the camera to carry you down. You can look at yourself fall asleep. Oh god. I have heard the Lava song about 20 times. I love that song, but right now it's just... Is that what you wanted? To see yourself in the camera? You want to get up now? Okay, you just want to see yourself in the camera now. What about sleeping? You did fall asleep for 10 minutes and I thought, I am exhausted, I'm going to lie down on the couch while Eoghan is watching TV. Except that 10 minutes later, Eoghan decided to wake him up as I was just falling asleep. So, it's the weekend tonight. It's the weekend tonight. Baby, you need to sleep. We are now at 4 hours non-stop of fighting sleep. It's getting long. He was screaming a second ago and I should not turn the camera on. He stopped screaming. And the Lava song is still playing. Thank you Pixar for making that song. Makes it a little bit more bearable, otherwise he's screaming the whole time. But I just need him to sleep. My back is killing me from trying to rock him to settle. He's exhausted and he's so tired he cannot fall asleep. No matter what I tried walking him around the house, going out, staying in, distracting him with something else. Nothing is working. So James is home and he took over with Alfie because I've basically tried to get him to sleep, and he was in the state you've seen him for about 4.5 hours in a row, and it has literally sucked the life out of me. I was already tired, but it's just... So Owen is actually going to go to bed very soon because it's time. He's watching the end of a Stampy episode. There is... Usually wouldn't really be allowed to watch TV all afternoon and stuff like that, but to be honest, it was the only way I could manage with Alfie this afternoon, so it had to be like that, which is okay. So Owen and I have a little video project soon, and do you want to explain to people what they have to do?
Yes, they got to write down messages.
What then what?
Words, I think they call.
Words. You have to write down words, but that's to ask you questions.
Yeah.
And then you'll make a video where you answer all the people's questions, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
But you can think of something in this video.
You can guess, you can think, oh, I don't know where this is coming from, and he keeps saying that.
Thinkers, it calls.
It's thinkers. It's
Thinkers.
Thinkers.
I'm saying thinkers to thinkers what they're gonna write down.
Oh, you have to guess what they will write. What do you think they would ask you then? What do you think, Hose?
I think they're gonna tell me when it's in night time.
What?
I think they're gonna tell me when it's night time.
Will they tell you when it's night time?
Yep.
Right, so write down in the comment when it's night time. Anything else?
I think it's gonna tell you which year it's Christmas is.
Which year Christmas is?
Yep.
Okay, which year is Christmas? It's very important questions, okay? You need to... It's like a test where you will be marked on this, so make sure you answer right. What's the next question of the test?
You want to be 10. And the question, what is with the map Stampy's in?
Which adventure map is Stampy in? So you might have to go on YouTube, on other YouTube channels to find out the answers, and then what else?
To find out what channel he's in, you got to go in the kind of Stampy video and to check what is Stampy doing.
Okay, so you have to go on Stampy's channel and you go in the video that Owen is currently watching. You do have to guess which one that is, and you have to tell him what is Stampy doing right now as we speak. Okay? Okay, now we're gonna go to bed.
I didn't finish yet.
Let me see how long there is left on that. So tomorrow the plan is that Owen has dance class. Then we'll pick him up and we'll bring both the boys to James's parents. And I keep them overnight, and I'll pick them up on Sunday at our nephew's birthday party early afternoon. So, oh, and Alfie is having... Are you having another outfit change, baby?
He is. He's quite the diva.
Mommy.
How many outfits a day do you need?
Mommy.
How many outfits a day, baby?
Well, it is dinner time. He has to get changed for dinner.
Oh, that's okay. There is about 30 seconds, so you can watch the end of this, yeah. This is the state of my living room after this afternoon, so I think I'm just gonna get up, get the courage to tidy everything up, so then I can officially relax. Alfie is still not sleeping. I am exhausted. I mean, yeah. In case it wasn't very clear in the previous video bit, I'm gonna do an Ask Owen video. Is like a Q&A, but questions are asked to Owen. So if you could leave in the comments or message me or send me a message on Facebook or anyway, just get in touch anyway on social media or here. All the social media links are linked in the description box, but just any way you want. I know some people don't like to write comments or ask me questions publicly, and that's absolutely fine. Just send me a private message and I will take them into account. I also keep them anonymous because I just find it easier. But yeah, I will be doing a video with Eoghan where he's answering your questions, so send questions and we'll do that soon. And also I'm going to stop the vlog here because, as you can see, I am too tired and there's no point in me continuing and rambling for another few minutes or more, so I'll just stop it here. I'm sorry, I don't know yet how much footage I have and all that, so it might be a shorter vlog today, and if it is, I'm sorry, it's just been a long day. But the weekend hopefully will be a bit more eventful. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!